Chris Brown has come out with the world's fakest apology, written by his lawyer, sitting in their office, and we're going to play it for you guys here, and then we'll comment on it a little bit.
Hi, I'm Chris Brown. Since February, my attorney has advised me not to speak out, even though ever since the incident I wanted to publicly express my deepest regret and accept full responsibility. Although I would do some interviews and answer some questions in the future, I felt it was time that you heard directly from me that I am sorry. I have tried to live my life in a way which can make those around me proud of me, and until recently, I think I was doing a pretty good job.
I doubt it.
I wish I had the chance to live those few moments again, but unfortunately I can't. I cannot go into what happened, and most importantly, I'm not going to sit here and make any excuses.
Except the ones I'm about to make.
I take great pride in me being able to exercise self-control, and what I did was inexcusable. I am very sad and very ashamed of what I've done. My mother and my spiritual teachers have taught me way better than that. I have told Rihanna countless times, and I'm telling you today, that I am truly, truly sorry, and that I wasn't able to handle the situation both differently and better. I recognize that I've truly been blessed. I've been blessed with a wonderful family, wonderful friends and fans. God has been generous in giving me the ability which has brought me fame and fortune. I've done a lot of soul searching, and over the past several months, I've talked with my minister and my mother, and I've spent a lot of time trying to understand what happened and why. I've let a lot of people down, and I realize that, and no one is more disappointed in me than I am. As many of you know, I grew up in a home where there was domestic violence, and I saw firsthand what uncontrolled rage could do. I have sought and I'm continuing to seek help to ensure that what occurred in February can never happen again. And as I sit here today, I can tell you that I will do everything in my power to make sure that it never happens again, and I promise that. What I did was unacceptable, 100%. I can only ask and pray that you forgive me, please. I hope that others learn from my mistake. I intend to live my life so that I'm truly worthy of the term role model. Thank you.
Now, you guys are actors. Andrew, how bad an acting job was that?
Well, you notice it was funny you asked that question because that was exactly what I was thinking. You notice he sort of closes his eyes a lot, and they teach you sort of that as something as a sort of a way to that when you lie, you don't want to look directly at somebody. So, you know, the whole situation is unfortunate, obviously, and not that I'm calling him a liar, but obviously it's sort of not an ideal situation for an apology, I don't think. At this point, you're kind of down the road and sitting in, what did you say, he looks like a chef in that thing?
It's sort of a gay General Custer outfit.
I thought that was the real unfortunate part. He kept talking about how things are unfortunate. I was like, your shirt's kind of unfortunate.
You're not, I mean, if you're going to apologize, don't wear orange. I think that's a bad choice generally. And also, put the cue cards at like the eye line near the lens so that it looks somewhat sincere.
And I love the way he said, I did some soul searching, and then I had my lawyer write this out for me.
That's right.
You know, like, come on, you know he didn't write that. You know his lawyer wrote it.
Cenk, what role does God have in it, really, in the spiritual advisors? Honestly, I mean, do you need a spiritual advisor to tell you that you shouldn't grab your girlfriend's head and smash it into the dashboard of your car? Probably not. You should know that. If you're a spiritual person, you're sort of equipped with that before you do that. So,
I don't think I've ever posed that question to a spiritual advisor. You know what? I'm going to be honest with you. I don't have any spiritual advisors.
You should get one.
I will, as soon as I get into trouble.
Because
right after I get into a lot of trouble, I'm going to get a lot of priests and rabbis and even an imam. That'll scare folks, you know. And
that's how you really sort of cure it. And that's how you sort of clean it up, is you get a team of spiritual advisors. Bill Clinton had them too,
that's
remember?
Right. Yep.
Anyone who
and Mark Sanford, the governor of South Carolina.
He's getting advised by spirits. This is what you need.